Howdy folks, welcome back. This is part 1 of 2 for TEAMSTRIKE. If you haven't watched part 1, I recommend seeing that first, as we're actually carrying off where we left off from part 1. Whilst on the ground, we've had another F-18 join us, another good pilot, which is nice, and we're just setting off here with some JDAMS. Our commander has had his fun buzzing us while we were on the ground, and he's now heading north, and they're both trying to take on the 16 that's been harassing us. Currently got the 8 AGM 154s. So the idea here is to ripple them off as quickly as I can. Luke's got 4 AGM 88s anti-radiation missiles, and he'll polish up whatever's left. Yep, sounds like the two F-18s have got their hands full with the troublesome F-16 out there. I can hear their exchanges on the radio. Hopefully with 2 of them, they should be able to handle him. Right, okay, pressing on. We've got these AGM 154s. The idea here is to try and ripple them off as quickly as I can, largely because the SA-15, and in fact I think the SA-11 can as well, could possibly intercept the incoming missiles individually if I don't launch them quickly together enough. The idea is to sort of oversaturate the target so that some of them will get through, and then Luke, who's not too far behind me, can polish off whatever's left. Well, there's the target, or targets I should say. Quite a few of them actually down there. There'll be a mixture of SA-15s and SA-11s. So I need to get these off as quickly as I can, which is a bit difficult when you can't ripple. There's one gone already, which is good. Need to get this second one off quickly. Let me just reset the system here. Oops, target the wrong target. Let's go for that one up there. It keeps locking onto the building instead. There we go. Right, launch on him. Oh, it's got to reset. Launch on him. There we go. Right, looking for... There we are, just trying to space them out a little bit here. It's letting me ripple now, which is good. Both F-18 pilots out there dueling with the 16. They're both good pilots, so I think there'll be a bit of a stalemate, which will keep him at bay and the 16 at bay. Shouldn't be too long now for my cruise missiles to find their way to the targets, the AGMs. Luke's close by now. Right, so we've got Luke out in front now with the 4 AGM-88s, the anti-radiation missiles. He's just waiting for something to show on his weapons, his instrument panel, a tracking radar of sorts down in the area, although I doubt I've left him very much to look at. Just jettison the empty racks there. Worryingly, I've just got word that one of the F-18 pilots has just been shot down. Which is concerning because he's a good pilot, he is, which I guess just goes to show how good the F-16 guy is, particularly as he was taking on the two of them. Luke seems to have found something and has shot at it. He had a momentary reading on his harm page, so he's just took a chance and shot at it. Some sort of radar dish down there. It's just on the radio too. It looks like he's got some problems. He was coming through partially, and he seems to have... oh dear. Yeah, that's him out there. Yeah, he's crashed. Luke has crashed. By that I don't mean into the ground. Yeah, yes, his DCS has crashed. He's frozen in midair. He's not moving. Oh dear, what a shame. That's a shame actually, because we were flying so well together. I hope he does come back in. But these things are recorded live. These things can happen. You never think they will, but they can. I haven't seen a crash for a while. In fact, I think I've only had one crash myself this year that I can remember. So it's rare, but I guess it does happen. This is the problem, as I say, when you're recording live. Okay, no point pondering on about it. It's happened. We're here. The enemy's still out there. So change of plan. What are we going to do? Right. Commander is on his way out of theatre. That's bad. Another F-18 still on the boat. That's bad. So I'm on my own. That's not good. Okay, I'm light. Altitude is good. Fuel is good. We have one F-16 last seen at La. Guessing he's there refueling. And actually, we've got two F-16s coming out from somewhere. Let me find out. Okay, they're at Giroft. Well, they're slotted at Giroft. So what we'll do then is we'll head out eastwards, stay high. Got a good height here. Got two sticks, two 9Xs, heat seekers. So what I'll do is I'll keep flying eastwards, put myself in the middle of sort of La and Giroft. I'll keep my escape routes close, so to my right hand side along the coast I've got Kish, I've got Bendelenga, and as I keep moving eastwards I've got Havadara, and then if I make it there I've got Bandar Abbas. So at all stages during that flight time I'll see which threat seems to be the closest. reasons why I'd like to stick around Bandalenga and Havadara is because apparently we've got two A10s which are just to the north, which I didn't know were here, although I haven't been able to locate them on my systems yet. So they might need protecting. Of course the problem is I'm on my own, and I'm potentially facing 3 F-16s. The commander's gone back to Kish, refuel, rearm, and the other 18 is still on the boat, so I'm going to be here on my own for a while. Okay, still nothing at La. I've just found out that one of the A10s is southeast of La, so I think I'm going to turn this thing around now and gently see, there he is there, a little circle. I'm just going to gently turn this thing around then to try and keep the energy high, keep my height, turn around and give some protection to the A10. Oh god, there's the F-16. See, he's out of La now. That little red dot there with that circle, that's La Air Base, and that is, I can only assume, another A10. The trouble is they're both not on the radio, so poor communications there, but I'm bringing myself around here. That is really bad piloting there and bad communications. The A10s, you see, they're not on the radio. Commander's gone quiet as well, and really I should have loitered, but I didn't know the A10s were there, and I've ended up going too far east. I don't think I can race back quick enough to protect that A10. I mean, look how close he is to the 16 there. I should have gone with my gut instinct and sort of loitered south of La. There is no way. If that 16 knows where that A10 is, that A10's a goner, and there's no way I can get there quick enough to protect him, to help him. Ah, this is frustrating. I'll keep pressing on. I haven't lost too much speed, and I've kept my height up. Oh dear. See, lack of communications, not on the radio. In fact, yeah, we've just lost one of the A10s. Well, there you go. And I've lost the F-16 actually, so I'm guessing he's probably gone west, northwest. Pilot is good if he does turn around and fight. I'm going to have to be careful here. I think what I'm going to do is, against a pilot like this, Fox 3, I think what I'm going to do against a pilot like this, he's going to know that if I fire, most people, what they do is when they fire, and you certainly taught this, fire the missile and then you start to turn away, keeping the radar soft lock on him whilst you're turning away to get the maximum distance between you and his missile. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to hold this and keep going in this direction, so he will think that I've only fired when we're sort of close to the 40-mile range. See, look, he's gaining height as well. My god, he's fast. My god, he really is fast. Going to give him another one there. Yeah, he's Mach 1.6. So I'm going to hold this direction. I'm not going to turn away, so he's going to think I haven't fired yet. So I'm going to hold this direction before I turn away. He's almost at the 40-mile range. See the bracket there creeping up to him. He's high. See, at his height and speed, he's bound to have fired at me, but I'm still balls of steel here because I'm still going to keep the direction. Just want to pick up a bit more speed. I need to be a bit quicker. Just going to drop the nose a little bit. I'm still going to hold it for as long as I dare. He's probably doing the same. Okay, we need to turn now. We need to turn. I'm a bit nervous actually because I think I've left it a little bit too late. Well, the trick worked, but the problem is missile, which is very, very close. Very close. I'm trying to notch it here. I'm trying to just sort of notch it rather than outrun it. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god. Oh my god, checking systems. No lights. Wings are fine. There's no holes in me. What the hell? Oh my word. Oh, that was the closest I've ever experienced with a missile that's actually gone off right by me. It was my intention to notch it, but I don't think I was quite squarely perpendicular, if you know what I mean. I think I was slightly off an angle which was giving the missile just enough info to get close to me, but I think that little turn to the left just saved me. Yeah, that was definitely stupid. I would have been better off actually turning a bit more to my right, believe it or not, actually into the missile a little bit more. I think then I would have it would have lost track. The way I was diving and the way that I would have been going from its left to its right, it would have lost me. But as I say, I think I was slightly to its going away from it just a little bit, and it was able to keep tracking me. Oof, that missile must have been easily mAck 2. I mean, I was mAck 1.5, but the way I just caught a glimpse of it before it detonated. Whoa, that was a bit silly. I mean, my plan worked. I mean, you know, my opponent must have made the assumption that I still hadn't fired yet and kept his direction towards me, but that was gutsy. That was definitely gutsy by me. A little bit silly, actually. Lesson learned on that one. Oh my god. Right, well, I certainly need to recover from that. Luke is back in the game, and he's on his way, but I think I'm going to call it here. I'll do some small talk with him off camera, if you like. But guys and girls, thank you so much for watching. I think that's me done for the day. But I really appreciate your views. Please consider subscribing, and but either way, thank you very, very much, and I'll see you all later. Take care.